The engineering education scheme in Wales, we set up 25 years ago, 25th year, but we're there to encourage children to get interested in what is now known STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics, but with a particular focus on engineering. So we arrange a series of activities right from primary school up to sixth form, interesting, exciting activities to encourage them to take an interest. But also we hope it gives them an insight into the importance of mathematics and science, which are important for engineering, but through applying them in activities to give more meaning to those subjects.
I think a day like this in Sony is really, really important for the girls and boys actually, to show them what it is that they can do. Their perception of engineering is possibly a mechanic's garage. They think it's for boys. They don't really understand on a day-to-day basis. It's so much more, and it's finding out about things, it's problem solving, it's using their abilities and actually having a bit of confidence in themselves to actually achieve great things.
I like learning about the history of the technology, like how it's changed and how advanced it is now. Before this trip I didn't know what engineering was, but now I know and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet, but engineering is an option now and I'm thinking about it, and it's really interesting to learn about engineering.
The biggest thing that motivates me about science and STEM subjects is the problem-solving aspect. It's the way that each of those subjects can be applied into everyday life and that can make a huge difference. So whether it's an engineer, solving the issues that we have with global warming, it could be a huge medical come through that is brought through, anything like that any part of engineering can touch somebody in everyday life, and that's why I went into engineering. It's important that female engineers come through and represent engineering as a whole as well as male, so that we fully represent the population. Engineering impacts us on a day-to-day basis, whether it's through what we eat, through medical advances, through things like climate change or cars and anything. And at the moment we have a disproportionate amount of males to females. Where it impacts us in everyday life, and every day's population is a 50-50 split of male and females, I think it's really important that more females come through and study engineering.
Engineering UK, who do some stats, produced a report and they reckon we're going to need 1.8 million engineers by 2022. And of course, if we're going to remain competitive in the world, engineering is important, manufacturing is important, so we're going to have more engineers, technicians for the future.
We're looking for creative people. We're looking for people with a good analytical mind and, more importantly, good communicators. Engineers become leaders, and those leaders really need to push the key messages through to help drive and deliver the changes of our business, which will make us sustainable for the future.
We are encouraged by the responses we are getting, and we're beginning to track engineers now who actually went through this scheme and are now practicing engineers. They all speak very highly of it, how it influenced them, how it helped them. We are fairly confident we are contributing to the gradual increase in the uptake of the STEM subjects.
My message to anyone out there considering engineering or considering a pathway like I have taken is to grab every opportunity available to you. So when I was at school, I had the opportunity to take my sciences separately. I also had the opportunity to do a GCSE in manufacturing, and I chose to do that. And just grab any opportunity you can, so whether it's a site visit to a factory, whether it's to have a look at, maybe out of school, maybe to visit things like Cadbury World or anything like that, to see how things are made and see how you can have an impact on that and see if it is for you.